Okay. So let's see here. I know I'm starting late. Got some stuff to take care of. Make it up to y'all tomorrow. Add some. I might add a couple. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple hours. I think I'm gonna do my stuff a little bit early. I'm gonna try to. If I get back to sleep at like 12:30. But yeah. Let's see. Okay. So I kind of want to play. I want to play. What's it called again? I want to play Metaphor, but there is a free game now. Not multiverses. It's Marvel Rivals. Added to the library, to the library. Anime music with Marvel? What the heck? Hey, I can't say I'm too mad at it though. Okay, so that's that, right? Hmm. Okay, I'm not sure what I want to play yet. Nice. That there. Okay. Is it finally okay? Okay, so that's working now. And what am I going to do? Okay. Let's stop the music. Pause that music. Okay. When the post nut clarity hits. Hold on. Full screen it. Restart. They got them cheeks out already. It's a problem. I gotta be careful. I forget the music is like. I gotta be real careful people using music. Cause like, I guess YouTube won't hit stuff for the original videos, but if I'm watching something, it'll get hit by like the original owner of the music or whatever. Not even the people who made the video. It's weird. He's like, what have I done? Of course. Oh, I know what this is from. This is from an anime too. So I definitely need to be careful because it will. And I stopped it on the perfect frame. But yeah, I gotta be kind of careful just because if I'm not, it will definitely hit it. Matter of fact, I think this is from Attack on Titan. I alone am the homeless one. Terrible. 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 Actually, that song might not have come from. It might not have come from Attack on Titan. Might be tweaking. Okay, Satoru Gojo. I do not want to be. Right. He's what was the meme? I don't remember. They'll keep giving us cheeks, huh? We are better than them.
I'll just apply for another one.
Ah, it's not. How is it that no matter where you apply for, you either get rejected or thrown out within 2 months? What are you even capable of?
Shut up.
I'm sorry, but it's
Shut
true.
up.
School
He just tells, shut up. Don't speak to me. What's wrong with you?
college, no one can put up with you. Why? Why is it worth keeping you around? Feeding you.
I said,
electricity.
shut up.
Watch your mouth, boy. You always do this. Every time I call you out, you insult me like a kid. One can't even hold a civil discussion with you.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Look, you're almost 23 years old. You can't keep living like this. You need to go out there and live for yourself.
I know.
Come on, let's go look for another job for you. I'll help you this time.
Dad, I can't. I don't want to do this.
Well, no shit. No one wants to work, but we all do. See, that's your problem. You don't know the
Listen
harsh
for
reality
once.
of
Just listen. Please just listen to me. One time.
Yeah, then go ahead and say what you want to say. What are you waiting for? I'm all ears. You were so eager to talk, so get it out.
I'm sorry that you can't like me.
Take a break today. You'll try again tomorrow. I'm going to bed.
Yo, that was crazy. Anyways, you coming on?
Damn, I didn't hang up. You heard it, man. I got a lot of stuff to do.
Nah, bro, you don't. You know how often my father tells me I'm worthless or punches me in the throat? I'm practically immune to that shit now. I'm the
Terrible.
Superman of this generation.
I fucked it all up.
Nah, bro, you stop talking and come over now.
I got a lot of...
Now!
Right, trying to pull you down. Crabs in the bucket.
Welcome to my palace, bro. My room is upstairs.
Didn't know you're that wealthy, Jared. You're a real lucky guy, you know. All that money and I wouldn't have to stress.
Let's continue talking in my room. Dad, my friend's here.
No, I would stop investing at this point. No, do not pull the money out all at once.
No woman's home.
Watch out for my girlfriend. She fell asleep after round 4 or 5.
What?
So you probably won.
Oh. Oh. In front. Oh. He. No. Ah.
Why I called you over. You can't keep gaming.
He didn't even like play with it. He just was like, nah. I do get off to this thing. Watch out for it.
You need a job. All these lies are told to us, trying to bring you down, bring us down to their level. We are elite, the chosen ones. We are objectively better than the rest of them, Kevin. 'Cause we do what we want.
Nasty hand.
I work if your parents are
Got the cheese touch.
still alive and can work for the both of us. Or even a girlfriend. You know how many
Stream info. Go, I gotta put that on there and update the stream thing.
alternatives there are for intimacy?
Right, he's like,
Guys like us only need each other.
no.
Is this all I'll ever be? A fuck up? A parasite? I thought... I just... Do you even really like me, Jared? People are always mean to you, and I never defend you. I'm such an asshole, even to you, my first ever friend.
Go
Jared, I'm
get
not...
away.
Sorry. I like Sasha.
I know.
Okay. That was that. Oh, is this the
Welcome
movie?
to another movie plot and enjoy the memories. In the year of 2078,
No, this is a completely different thing. There's a movie series where there's like okay, I want to watch all these. But there's a movie series where it's like robots take over ship and convert people.
welcome to another movie
This
plot.
is it.
It
Yeah, with
opens
the
with a
little
Russian
yeah.
space station communicating with a research ship in the South Pacific.
Based on the comic book of the same name by Chuck Farrer. So why not tell me? Oh, it's literally called Virus. Okay. I could have sworn there was a couple of these movies too. Virus. Movie. Right, yeah, it had Jamie Lee Curtis. Interesting. Okay, let's return to here so we can check out things. Animator's Guide to Head Angles. What's this? Hey, hold on. We need to watch that too. Hold on. I need to go back real quick.
I'll just apply for another one.
It's not. How is it that no matter where you apply for, you either get rejected or thrown out within 2 months? What are you even capable of?
Shut up.
I'm sorry, but it's true. School, college, no one can put up with you. Why? Why?
I feel like a bunch of studios out of like China, places like that, since they don't really have to respect our like copyright laws and everything. I feel like they're literally just taking our games or games that are made and that get big over here and just like switching out assets. But it's like, because like this. Well, they are changing stuff, right? Because like I already know this is gonna be Chinese. I already know. I don't really need to look to see because it seems reminiscent of what's the game called? I played it too. Ghost of Tsushima. Like it seems like they're either figuring out what the engine is and then they're building off of that, or they're literally taking the game and just being like, okay, this game is now going to be our like little, it's our little seed bed to grow off of. But I gotta say though, they do make good games. not gonna lie. They ain't real good. T.A. Shaw, The Frenzy. This looks like it's either the base is either from Ghost of Tsushima or what's the one made by From Software? He's a ninja. He has like the ninja arm, the gadgets. I stopped right before the last 2 boss battles. It's like the Demon of Hatred or something like that, and then Sword Saint Ishin. But I can't remember his name. Sekiro. Sekiro is the name. Ha! No, you. I think after this video, I'm gonna play some Metal 4 because I want to play Metal 4. Just want to play it. Commander, please. Block, 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 block. Block again. Ha. Failure. Yeah, this reminds me of Sekiro a whole lot. Yeah, I think the basis for this is Sekiro. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's something about it. It's like there are certain games that are clones of other games where like you can tell by the way that it's made that like this was made from scratch. This is their own little proprietary thing. There are other games where it's just built off the same engine. You can see like certain little things like if you play Mario Odyssey and you play Breath of the Wild, they both have the same little green stamina circle in them because it seems like it's made off of a similar what's it called again? Similar base. But then there's other games where they're clones of another game. And they're clones to the point where the gameplay isn't just similar. The way things are tuned is like similar. Or you have ones where it's like the exact same animations are used and it's just a different asset over the top. Like I notice a whole lot of them with Monster Hunter monsters. Sometimes I'll see something and it's like it'll be a dinosaur or it'll be like something with 4 legs that's like crawling on the ground and they'll do like a tail whip and I'm like, that's the snake squirrel thing from Monster Hunter, right? Like I know that little twist. Like I can see it because I've been trained to like look for that to counter it and everything. So it's like I just see that stuff like this. And a lot of the Monster Hunter, a A lot of Monster Hunter clones have that stuff in it. Even ones that play differently. Like there was a similar way the missions and stuff was handled in Grand Blue Fantasy. No, not Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. It was Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Yeah, which they need to make another one of those right now. It was so good. But that's a traditional like JRPG, action JRPG type fighting game. But there's a bunch of like monster you have to fight that have similar animations to stuff in Monster Hunter when I'm just like, okay, I can see where you got this from. But with the Chinese stuff, it seems like they 100% like they just take the exact same game and it's just like we're building off of this. So it's like the motions, the way you hit things, and way you block, like not exactly the way you block, but the way like the weight of it and everything is exactly like whatever they built off of. Stuff like this, stuff like that, considering the fact that there's a lot of people who will steal our intellectual property, makes me think that we maybe shouldn't have copyright laws, which I do art, so I understand why there needs to be the, but part of me is like, maybe we shouldn't do it, you know, just because like if other people are going to steal from us and benefit from it, but then they can bring the stuff they make over here, then like we have to respect their stuff. Is like, kind of just seems like we're hamstringing ourselves. But it's whatever, you know. Sometimes you got to do it off principle. Other times, change things. Let's see. Let's open up this. I'm gonna open this up before we start. Oh yeah, I tried to do let's call it pretend it's not there, but I couldn't get it. I haven't been able to get it to work right. I gotta try it out again. I might stream early in the day tomorrow, by the way, because I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. I think I want to try to fit this in with it. So I think at like 12:30, I think I'm trying to wake up early tomorrow. Because my original goal was to be done with everything by 10, so I can chill, get things ready, and go to sleep. Let's not do that there. Let's switch over to this. And
I trust this will suffice. God smiles upon.
And stop leaning into the. Okay, so what were we doing last time? Right, so we're gonna start thing with Heismay.
Ah, it's you.
Let's go, I guess.
I'm in your debt.
Tadari's account, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. She searched homes, streets, even crawl spaces, but found no sign. Yet it was surely the work of a villager. No doubt they had earned somewhere where not their family. They'd not have had much time, scant moments to hide it to avoid arousing suspicions, which means our culprit must have buried it, taken out the village, swallowed it. They wouldn't have been able to take it out the village, so it'd be gone. Probably buried it, I guess.
Sure.
No. Then
If true, we should find some traces in the trolling. There's an eye out. Let's move along.
there.
There it is.
Oh,
Thank goodness. And the bones inside are safe too.
Right.
So it's placed haphazard in the shadow of a tree easily found. It suggests to me the culprit did not truly wish it to be lost to me. I can only think that as long as I gave up on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy me.
however,
But is that truly how this should end? No. Time.
Hold on.
no. That's but
Stake no, but they staked no claim, hid themselves outright, played of accepting, demonstrating cowardice to one they deemed an outsider. Tis a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village's isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village too. Ought we really turn our backs on a village such as this, one that grows poorer and more isolated by the day? I don't think we can. It's their choice. Let's talk to them.
Listen.
right.
Children have no say in where they are born. Their environment is a product of adults who raise them, and it falls to those adults to take responsibility for it. I'd like to speak with Daria and the others once again.
For our future.
Our time with you all has changed me for the better. Now the time has come to pass that favor on to the villagers. I can sense Haizme's kind-hearted determination and deep trust in me. Yes. Rank 6?
I
Yes.
found a way to change.
Increases skill
Surely they do.
inheritance slots for the thief lineage to 3. And battle hypnosis means he earns the same amount of stuff experience from when he's not active in the team, which is great. So that means
My thanks.
yeah.
Time
So yeah,
marches
next
on,
one I'll do
and the
will
age
be
of the new king draws nearer.
Oh, did I already do his? No, I didn't. For what's his name? Stroll. Once I finish Stroll stuff, I will be
What should we do?
Boy, there.
Jesus. What people?
All right then.
Pardon. I think all of these ones require. This requires me to get the commander up to a certain level. And what does she require? Wisdom. Really? Bro, some of these requirements, like my wisdom is already past 3. That's wild. The requirement went up by 2 on some of these. That's extra wild. I need to focus on eloquence next. But yeah, so we're not gonna do hers before we finish up the room or whatever. This shit. His we can do, and his requires me to complete that mission.
I'm sorry.
So I guess I'll go finish up Stroll's thing. And then once I do the thing with Stroll, I'll go do him. Assuming that it doesn't immediately start his next thing, I'll go do Bardom's. Finish up his, then in the nighttime do Alonzo, and then it should be done. Because I don't think hers is coming next. Right. Got 9 days.
Wonderful. All right then.
His I need
Alright,
to
then.
go to
Where to?
Capital and Trad, and I need to go to
Let's go.
Regolith Grand Cathedral. I think. Wait, do I have enough? I think I had to have enough imagination. Do I have enough? It wasn't eloquence.
Hey, mister.
Sword surfing, come on. Sir. You.
And what do you want?
Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words that convinced the merchant I had no intent. How interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and would show up to our meetings with them again. Amusing as it was, I worried about how he would keep them fresh. That stirs some memories. The Count of Holly, that I remember, was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all human.
Business is done.
Perhaps I should have learned from this example. Very well. Tell your story and I will listen. I see. You must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and Conman have tried every trick in the book to claim it.
I do appreciate
I have
your
indeed been
assistance.
entrusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest of the details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're ready. Portable quests. Right, so he's immediately gonna go over and talk to him. So one more day before we go to do the dungeon. Protective formation improves defense when the whole party is in the back row. That's nice. Care package. Occasionally, as one day ends, another begins. Barden will send a parcel. That's nice too. But yeah, not too caught up in it. Then
What now?
I know the next one requires me to get this to level 15, so for more to that. But how many do I have free? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that'll give me 20 of them. I mean, still need to get the second level of most of these other ones as well. This will be 21, 22. $23, 24, 25. Okay, so I guess when I get the next 3 things, which I'm assuming they're all whatever. But there's 4 classes to unlock, so I'm assuming one goes in the head right here. This has the vague shape of one of these things too. So it's 26. I'm assuming that's probably like the secret one at the end of the game or something. Right, let's go talk to Stro. It's done.
Sorry.
I rely on him. I rely on him too much. And just Stro comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Yes. I just want to get each one of these to 6 so I can get the full experience in the team. Because what's going to happen is whoever the next people are, they're getting switched out immediately from this group here. So, and it'll probably be Heisme first, because I don't really like his character. I think his stuff, his agility is super high, but his endurance is low. Luck is okay. Strength and magic is okay. Actually, minor overtime. Everything is in the 20s already. But yeah, I think his is the one I'm gonna get rid of, switch it out with whatever next person is. But yeah, I want to make it so if I get the next 3 people, I can just basically put each one of these into on the back burner until I can get what's it called? Until I can get the merchants up for each one of the other 3, and I can get the what's it called? Each one of them to rank 6 so they can start earning experience when they're in the back as well. Stroll, what's going on?
What do you think?
Any luck finding leads on the inheritance map. I found the man holding it for you.
Huh?
Have you? You must take me to him so we can talk.
Oh.
It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Your father and I did charity work, providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. You did charity work in the capital? I hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but have you decided what you will do with it?
That is...
I had thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Howley are struggling to survive without permanent housing. Knowing this, I would put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. I wouldn't be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons. You're truly a stroll, lad, right down to your father's strength of character. But might be so bold, allow me to present you with an option.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, I need to change stream info. Metaphori Fantasio. When it's done. It would work thusly. You purchase a parcel of land from your pick of the gentry. Many are in desperate need of coin and would easily part with estates they cannot sustain. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
See the wisdom in it, but I can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such short order. If it's the negotiations you are concerned about, that is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you've heard the name of Lord Hydron, best known for his piety. He is well versed in such matters. Lord Hydron, right? So you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you would quote him. But for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you need to realize your ideals.
My ideals.
My ideals, you say.
Yes.
I apologize. I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these ties change. I gladly accept your generous offer today in these negotiations. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I hear my mother and father say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it. Wise words live by. Then still with wise words. Only now do I see that. Back then I could not appreciate it. If I can procure new land, all those people could return to some semblance of the lives they were forced to abandon. They could go back to a time of peace before the human attacked.
Just...
And you have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? If treachery claims the throne, this whole country would fall to ruin. And I have no hope of saving the people of Hollywood, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey,
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hopes lie with you, Captain. I can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and newfound resolve. Yes.
whatever burdens you carry,
Sounds
I'll
merit.
carry
Increases
them too.
skilled inheritance slots for the warrior lineage to 3. Battle hypnosis. While in reserve, Stroll will gain experience at the normal rate. Good. More skills can now be inherited by the warrior lineage in Academia due to the effects of Signs Merit.
Thank you.
I owe you my thanks for discovering the man safeguarding the inheritance. It was surely no easy feat to find him.
You're a lifesaver.
Increases tolerance.
All right.
Could you do eloquence instead?
That reminds me.
If you don't mind my asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search? He loved the son. He had a strong sense of justice. He was a man of virtue. I do not remember what they said about him. He loved his son. Were my father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. I returned to the others with Stroll, who was still deep in thought. Medals Day, night. So now we can go do...
All right, I'm just incredulous.
Brigitte has another one already? I'm happy about it. I ain't gonna complain. That'll be 6. Merchant Veneration significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the merchant lineage. Merchant's Markdown significantly improves the exchange rate at the mag exchange. I don't use that, so it's pointless. The only thing good about hers is that you get the Merchant and Tycoon. And 7, Igniter Connoisseur further widens the variety of items sold at the Lacruan. I think that's how Lacruan was spelled. So y'all can see it. Supply crate as well. And then at 8, you get the merchant. So I will do her this night. Bardon in the morning, and then Alonzo at night. 2 days. 2 days. Come on. Brigitte comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. We should talk. Who are you? You're not Brigitte. An Elden kid. You're one of Lady Brigitte's contacts. I am. I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me to not let anyone but an Elden kid through. And you're Elden, sure as anything. No reason to turn you away, so come on in, I suppose. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers?
Everyone!
The anti-igniter terrorist hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local village, a front for criminal fiends, torched thanks to renowned igniter merchant Lady Brigitte.
At this time!
Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Trad, once people were unharmed.
Hear ye!
However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigitte. 3 cheers for magic igniters. They're using you as a scapegoat and a figurehead. There you have it. Burnt to the ground. But they're lying. It's my word versus the voice of the country. Even then, you'd believe in me? I didn't do anything. But the people I met there at the village, they're dead.
Those people.
They were no anti-Igniter group. It was a Sanctus Church, rather those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that Igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them. So they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-Igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible.
You get it.
In short,
Right.
this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total unquestioning obedience. What will you do? Killing some churchman won't change anything, not when the whole institution's right. This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance. And the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church.
In those days,
I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided. From then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope. Now I've clawed my way here, made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. Never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be over the knee. That won't change anything.
But
things will never change that.
Shut up!
With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light? That's right. Why won't you let me give up? Brigida's vulnerability and her desire to be saved bring pain to my heart.
Why? Why did you?
Seems the exchange rate at that exchange will improve further due to the effects of merchant smuggling. When you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there? Wait.
right.
Haha. It sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours, strong and beautiful. Calmed Brigida down and waited until she fell asleep before I left her.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's go.
Well met, eh?
Okay, so now that we've done Stroll and Brigida, we do Bardon. Let's make sure there's nothing we have to do to buy. Today is Idol's Day. Right, today is the day where you go buy weapons if you want to.
All right then.
Weapon shop, Merchant's Bazaar.
Let's go. Young man.
This is on sale right now.
Shop's prices were reduced even further. I don't think I have anything to sell. Let's see, what can we buy? Dang, this stuff is expensive as hell. Let's buy this. Fishing harpoon. Guillotine blade. Zweihander. I just want to buy all the special ones, so all the rest of these are worth it.
Young man.
We've a sale going on.
My oh my, don't often get such young customers. I've got Idol's Day armor discounts, you know. Oh, by the way, the Lacroix Magical Association wants me to give you a discount. Didn't know you were involved with her. Is everything with you okay? Thanks to Brigida's guild discount, the shop's prices were reduced. Bye. Maximilian armor, burns +5, yes. And it prevents paralysis. That's cool. Healing Harbor. Small HP recovery every turn in battle. Yes. Thank you. I don't know. Boxer's headgear. Increases evasion against strike. So that should be
Young man.
almost everything.
Thank you, kind.
Black Cat's Claw. See what you got in terms of potions, because I'm going to buy a bunch of them. Expensive medicine. Restores 200 HP to one ally. One ally to all allies. Cool. All the revival. Act clean rolls will not go. Okay.
Thank you kindly.
Let's buy some ingredients. We got
Real
the
cheap today.
Young man.
Let's get some water.
Young man.
All right then.
I think that's all. It's all in the same area in this city, which is good. It's not annoying.
Go.
I want to go see what the Coliseum has too. Let's go and save real quick. Save station. Gotta love my save station. doesn't talk to these guys.
Hail, warriors.
Welcome to the Var Marino Coliseum. By the sword in your belt, I'm guessing you're looking to participate. Then I've got bad news for you. The Coliseum is really booming in the aftermath of the exhibition, so we're too busy to accept new competitors right now.
Let's not.
It's that popular, huh? This was focused on the infiltration mission right now. So this is for after.
Something?
At the exhibition of the brave, aren't you the one who... No. Forget I said anything. I don't really care for that. I don't know what brings you to Var Marino Coliseum, but the seats are filled and we're in no need of challengers out there.
Let's not.
Kind of rude, huh? All the same, it's not like we have time to become gladiators even if we wanted to. So this is for after we finish off, what's it called? Let's go do Barton. Barton comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk. We should talk.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. I got something I want to show you. You have a wee bit of time? Sure, show me.
I am gladdened.
Great, come with me. Ugh.
Brilliant.
Look here, we've rebuilt the town's defensive barriers. Not just here either, but all the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout town. Nobody wanting to do us harm when we get again.
Now then.
Now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Are there bad people here? Like your political opposition? Not quite bad people, but I'd say... But when one of them has a following, well, getting rid of them can be a bit of toughie.
This is...
What the hell are you doing to this town, Barton? Pardon?
Huh?
Sir Gastro. What business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barton. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. Oh, well, that plan was right necessary to build the barrier you see here before you.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly. We have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Martyra will be attacked?
What now?
One ought to be prepared for anything. Do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had a cause. Where did you hear that?
In other words...
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastro.
What did you say?
You mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy. Out of my way. Hey. Right. Throw you in jail. Sold to the child. How dare he push a wee laddie? Hey, you all right there? There. You're not hurt. Now head on home. Scary armor is talking. It's talking. The armor is what's scaring them.
What?
Wait, don't be frightened. Scary armor. He ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? Nay, he's just a fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. I've got to keep my guard.
But then...
I must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. I see you in the holding light. Don't let things escalate. Children really do fear you.
All right.
Well, I'd rather not have to resort to such methods. But I tell you, I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess, he was the clergyman I thought would do well in the position. I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of him. First, Lady Joanna, now Gastro. I've got some naivete in me, and it seems to just invite tragedy.
If so, then.
If I want to fix this, I cannot show any more mercy. Which is why I've got a spy on Gastro. That's gotta be. Are you sure that's wise?
Oh? What?
That's anything to unmoor the nerds about. He only needs to swear if he does something wrong.
I suppose.
Needs to place safety above all else. Can't have folks like that just pulling around. You know it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the town. Don't you see I want to invite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles. That's reassuring, I guess.
Really amazing.
Yeah?
Glad you appreciate it. I'll do more of my efforts too. Yeah, I feel like Brumman's gonna become like super hung up on protecting things to the point where he's like moving freedoms from people. And I'm gonna have to like talk him down from it. And I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I repay your favor and preserve the peace. Because like him keeping a spy on what's his name, it's sure to backfire.
It's not enough. It could yet
Take
be
information.
improved.
I now have a rare chance of receiving supplies from Barton due to the effective care package.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I'll have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies. One do a thing. Okay. So now the next thing is Alonzo. Hey, the guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I know. I can't even relax in my own home anymore. I thought if we left things to Barton, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. Yep, that's what I thought. I decided to return to the group. Back to the brow.
Hey, listen. Incredulous.
Alonzo. Let's do Alonzo. Then from there, what? He has another one now. Okay, so I decrease my imagination. Good. Her, we gotta find her again.
Interesting.
I'd like to know more about him. Alonzo comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We should talk. Even though, like I said, he's the one I care about the least of everybody here. Because the Joker does seem useful in some aspects. But I think the major thing that I would want, I can put on another one as long as I max out the Joker on the characters. Which for me was Heisman. What are you up to? I'd like to hear about your journey so far if you don't mind telling it. You have certain information I'd very much like to know. Sure, I can do that. With an outpouring of wisdom, I briefly outlined my journey so far for Alonzo. Aha! How very intriguing. I'm very keen to know more of these experiences. If you'd indulge me, have you some free time right now? No problem, good sir. Let's do it.
Yes.
Oh, you are marvelous. Thank you. All right, follow me. I know of a great spot. Alonzo asked me to tell him about some of the things that happened on my journey.
I see.
I see. Very intriguing. So an external force protects the candidates. For outsiders like myself, it's rather difficult to get a hold of accurate information pertaining to the royal magic and the tournament for the throne. Information is quite the weapon, you know. All the more reason meeting you has been such a boon.
Understand?
In fact, if you really want to take down the other candidates, the most effective method would be investigating their families and homes for info you can use. Quite effective against blackguards who hide their misdeeds naturally, but outstandingly so against good, upstanding family folk. You don't mean to threaten them, do you?
But of course.
Ha! I know it's not your nature, but still. Not every weapon has a point in the end. Wait, did I just push something? Yeah, I did. I didn't even think I could do that. Yeah. A villain will always strike where it hurts most, like snakes. And those I associate with it are usually the most venomous kind. Speak of the devil. Here comes one such associate now.
Oi!
Hawk-eyed man, how's the client situation looking? We've 20 at present. No delays securing their contracts. Arrangements have been made should any default in payments. So you're not all talk. You know, my lord may have taken a shine to you, but let me make something clear. One false move, and I promise I will flay you alive myself. Understand? Calculus?
Ridiculous.
Calculus. He's an underling of the landowner I'm working with. He's exceedingly cautious, as you might expect. And for some reason, he still doesn't trust me. Because you are a snake. I don't trust you either. Can't blame him, really. Said landowner is my true target. He's a foul one. He's been trying to take advantage of the struggle for the throne to net a huge fortune. Ambitious swords all over the country are using the tournament to rise up in the world. This landowner is their leader, turning tidy profits. I am his middleman. Of course, the landowner only lends because he knows he'll collect, so when he realizes he can't, why, that's an awful lot of money to disappear into the void. What do you mean? That's your aim then?
What?
And that's your plan all along, isn't it?
Now then.
I'll spare you the details, but the man's money will end up in my coffers eventually. It's a curious thing. People are never more vulnerable to tricks than when they think they're playing one themselves. When all's said and done, it'll be his loss and my gain. And I do mean gain. Enough to buy a small village, really. If I do such thing. Interesting plan, then. What if you mess up?
Well,
that's an interesting idea. Hey, maybe there's a future for you in this line of work yet. Oi, Alonzo.
Yes.
Don't worry, he has my confidence.
Listen.
That flunky you talked to earlier, he's snooping around the village. What?
Hey!
I gave him the slip before he saw me. But this is bad, Alonzo. If they found out how you're connected to the village, then...
No.
My hometown or not, there's no way they'll catch on to what I'm up to now. They'll turn up nothing, and that'll be the end of it. You need to relax.
Yeah.
All the same, you should pack your things in case things go south. I'll bring you the money to stash soon. That lackey of his. I hadn't expected him to move so quickly, even went as far as digging up my roots. Everything all right? Are you going to be okay? If push comes to shove, I may end up needing your help. Your muscle, that is. I'm trying to buy my hometown with the money I'm bilking from the landowner. He's the one who's bleeding my village dry to begin with. I've got to make this piece of my deception succeed at all costs. It would save the whole poverty-stricken village.
Hey.
When are you free? How about you come check on the village with me? I've got a strange nagging feeling about all this. Okay. If you cut me in, because he's a snake.
Yeah.
But it'll cost you. That's fine. Just name price. All you want. Right? That's what he would appreciate.
Mother.
Faker Enlightenment. Reduces the mad cost of studying the Faker language. My hometown's a small village. It's nearby, in fact. If it were up to me, we'd head there straight away. Alas, I know you have a schedule of your own. Even so, I implore you, please, do not delay for long. I'll be waiting. More
Time marches
mag.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It draws nearer again, like it has over and over and over again. I wish they didn't play that every single day. There's a letter in a package from Bardon.
Have a look.
I hope this package has made it to you safely and that you'll find its contents useful. However I can assist you, I will. Revival medicine. Hey. Oh, I can't. It was wasted because I just filled up my whole entire thing with them. Items with them. So that's useless.
What do?
God dang it, Stroll. Oh. Do I really want to push his up again? I kind of do. Got 7 more days. Okay.
Oh, this blooming heat. Wonderful.
What do I even get for pushing this up again? Let's see. 7. The party can now study the sound. Am I even at
What now?
20 with the sword master on him? No, not even close. Not even kind of there. So,
Wonderful.
do I want to?
Oh, this blooming heat.
No. Because if I do that,
Oh, this blooming heat.
if I do that, then I have to at least wait until tomorrow to do it.
All right.
I have to wait until tomorrow. Highest maze might pop up. Some stupid stuff. Alonzo's is probably gonna pop up for nighttime. Bardon might pop up again. Brigitte might pop up again. So no. I do need to get all those up so I can unlock the higher levels and all that. But I think it is best for me to go ahead
All right then.
and do
Let's go.
this. I should have followed my original strategy. My original strategy is to the first day to go in these and start wrecking. But I think my level was too low. Or I was scared my level was too low. Sabe the game. A little bit more. Saving.
Got it?
We've got to secure the route to Louis' private headquarters. That's the only way we're going to get our hands on the cursed
What do
formula.
you think?
Should we sneak into Luis's aunt runner? Let's sneak in.
Then
Let's proceed carefully. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
So,
All right, you know the plan. The formula is deep within this stronghold, and we've got to get to it somehow. Our lives are forfeit the month they discover our true intentions. We'll be wise to gather information from the other
Let's go.
soldiers. The crew quarters are just down this way and to the right. Let's make our way there.
All right. Hey, you. Oh,
That damn surgeon from hell gave me a proper beating. I can barely recognize my own face anymore. Your brains ain't have muscles enough, he said. I'm just out there trying to do right by Lord Luis. Hey, just wait. One day I'll catch that bastard when he's sleeping. Make sure he don't ever wake up. I don't care.
Oi.
2 passage or 1 passage? 2 quarters.
this place.
So these don't count as enemies.
Worry not. I'm sure it will find its purpose.
Oi!
Where do you think you're going? You are the new recruits up in here, aren't you? Rank and file aren't allowed in tertiary buildings. Don't make me.
Oh no.
Really right. That's the rule, that's why. It's for ranking officers only, like surgeons, and you've got no business going back to his quarters. So if you're all caught up, get your asses back to your post. Come back if you manage to make a name for yourself around here. Okay.
What the?
It would be a fool's errand to try to convince those obstinate guards to respect. Perhaps our faces would make a more compelling argument.
Don't!
No, if you make a scene here, then we'll get found out instantly. You have to think of another way. How might we stay out of the guard's sight? If we ever leave their post, perhaps that's when we can slip in. Maybe the other soldiers around here know something. Let's ask around. Or, we can go here.
No go, I guess.
I should have noticed that little podium thing. Okay, let's ask.
What you need? Oh, come on.
Oi.
Hey.
You.
Oi.
Okay. Okay.
The hell?
What should we do?
Huh. Oi. No.
That reminds me.
Heard you guys quite the discerning palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two? I can learn a lot from someone of incredible. Oh ho, why didn't you tell me you were a fellow connoisseur? My shift's not quite up yet, but what the hell? One drink couldn't hurt.
Yes.
Go.
Whoa.
Wow, Stro actually did. Nobles really do know how to schmooze.
All right.
We should seize this opening.
Wait.
Go now. Hold a minute. We'll stand out if we move as a group. We know precious little about what's beyond that door. I believe this calls for reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Once they are assured the air is clear of prying eyes, they call for the rest to follow. Agreed? This is a sound plan, though it raises the question, who will we send?
What do you think?
Go, Captain? I'll go. I agree with Heisman. You will undoubtedly succeed. I hate to burden you with further responsibilities, but you are the best suited for the task. And besides, it's your job to grab the curses formula anyway. No need to fear. I'll be with you all the way.
We're off.
Stroll's still distracting the century. Go now while we have the chance. Oh, we're playing Metal Gear now, huh?
All right.
Hope you realize this will be the tough part. That room up there is Sergeant Zance, and he's in charge of this area.
What should we do?
It looks like there's a decent amount of guards around. Let's just cut straight across. Let's knock out the guards.
All good.
Once we knock out all the guards, our infiltration route will be secure. Then we can safely get everyone in here. You need to get closer to the guards without them noticing you, then ambush them from behind and knock them out. I'll help you with my face sight too. If we work together, we'll get this done in no time. Staying covert in Charadas. There are guardsmen patrolling the inside of the Charadas. If you enter into the field of vision, you will be captured. Without being seen, approach the enemy from behind and catch them off guard, pressing A to stun them. You can also use left trigger, face sight for a wider view. Now, with it, the aid of face sight, stun all the enemies to secure an infiltration right for your allies. All right, let's go.
Watch out. Okay.
Stun.
God, that's... Look at you. Let's do it. I don't like this.
Okay, so I can't go this way. I have to go this way.
Let's do it. Okay then. Yeah!
Knock them out.
All right.
Well, that's all of them. Bet all those guards weren't expecting to clock out this early. Xanth's quarters are in the back. I'll go call everyone over.
Can I cut in?
Someone's in there and they're alone. Now's our chance. And let's take care of him quickly. The guard from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but a commotion will bring others running. Need to obtain the key that Sergeant Xanth holds in order to secure an infiltration route to the east.
That reminds me.
Hang on. Do you remember what the informant told us about Xanth? He was described as a huge man clad in armor. Must be the guy who has us earlier, right? We should avoid trying to overpower a guy like that. The informant mentioned that a different strategy, like using poisons or burns, might be more effective. If we follow the intel we got, we should be able to handle Xanth. Let's take care of him before we get found out and this whole plan goes belly up. All right, let's get into Sergeant Xanth's chambers. Ready? Wait.
Right.
Let me see.
Yep. Oh, good.
Okay, so everybody has an abacus, right? Yes. Okay, I think I am ready to make history by beating the mess out of him. Let's go.
Then... Ready? Yep.
Gotcha, let's do this. Like, how did you get here?
You there!
And what the blazes do you lot think you're doing? I don't recall clearing the rank and file set here, foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runts from before. Well, it's no wonder you haven't gotten any manners. You just brought yourself 10,000 push-ups.
No.
Oh no, sir. We're here on business. Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning of
Business, he says. Spit it out then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of wet behind the ear recruits have with the Sergeant Xanth. We wish to borrow our key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct?
Come again?
Well, I expect a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand my key over? We beg your leniency, sir. As we are new to Luis's service, we wish to familiarize ourselves with his runner in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you were half as clever as you are bold, you'd know power is everything right here, and I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrappers. You want in that door, you'd better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weakling have no business in Luis's army. So to put it another way, if we show you how powerful we are, you'll lend us.
What's this?
Are you daft? You must be if you're challenging the mighty Sergeant Xanth. Damn right we are. Hey. Bold and stupid. You don't seem to value your lives much, do you? No matter. I'll be some sense to you.
You there!
It's clear that you ain't gonna learn nothing unless it hurts, so I'm gonna straighten you out like a smithy on a sword by clanging your heads together.
Right.
I'll foretour this first thing. We've our own business to attend to after all. We shan't be defeated here.
Let's do it.
We need to take him down before the guards outside wake up, or we're dead. That's right.
Draw and have
I'm gonna tan your hides green horns. You'll think twice before disobeying me.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast?
Now, show me what...
Crush Xanth in 3 turns or less? What level is he?
Like we can't brute force
He's
through this
30.
one.
Oh, I'm 40. Bro, we finna... Hold on. He should be pretty slow, so we're just gonna spin this. Oh, come on.
Work on your aim, Isaac.
Well, no,
Prepare
let's...
yourself! Prepare yourself!
This is nothing.
Nope. We'll try the battle from the beginning, because that was garbage.
I'll use what I must.
Gold attack.
Critical hit.
Coin can spite us power.
Gold attack.
Just a scratch. I shall
vanquish evil. Attack.
Wealth may be matched.
Attack. Come on.
What's the matter? Just a scratch. No holding
One more.
Right on target.
Yup.
Nice one, Stroll.
Almost dead in one time.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
With blade in hand.
All right.
Just a scratch.
Light 'em, Hulkenberg.
No fun.
Not bad. Strength white mask. Got new heroes. Leaf of light. Meaning
Such
that
strength.
I can't believe this. When the hell was that magic? Powers like that with no igniter doesn't make any damn sense. Consider our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, the key.
What?
No, I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over. You know, I wonder what Luis would have to say about you losing to half-wit little shots. Doesn't seem very becoming an officer of your station, does it? Wait, I get it, all right? I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut. Sergeant Smagler key. All right, you are not to breathe a word of this to Lord Luis or to any of the other soldiers. Sorry, you still barking orders? Did you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Whatever. Come on, let's use this to get some repairs.
All right.
Nice.
We got the key. Now we can get into the next area, so let's hurry. Right.
All right.
What?
It was a mere stroke of luck that allowed you to defeat the Great Zenith. So if you know what's good for you, you'll not be spreading any nasty rumors about this. You hear? I don't need your pity, so don't give me that look. Leave already. No lord.
Pushing forward.
Ugh. Stroll. What's going on, Stroll? This lift should get us back to the entrance. We ought to be able to get it moving with this key.
Evidently.
So it seems the soldiers utilize this one for breaks when the rest are safe. It's the first place that isn't a Magla Hollow that we can save.
Here.
All right.
Be that as it may.
Sure.
Right,
but
he just mentioned it. He just said, there certainly hasn't been a walk in the park, but I must say, it's nice to take a break somewhere other than a Magla Hollow. Well, it is a gauntlet runner. I wouldn't expect to find melancholization here and yet. What is it, lass? If you've something to say, it'd be best to share it now. It's just this runner has pockets of some oddly dense magma. I can only guess it's because it uses a large amount of magic to get off the ground.
That reminds me.
Norris did mention something to that effect. By his assessment, the Charadrius brute forces his flight via magic, which seemed to perturb him. It must be dangerous to push magic to its limits like that. We should ask Norris to explain it when we're... that's not actually. Further speculation does us little good. Let's refocus on the task at hand, the acquisition of the curse's formula. Make a record! Resume explore.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. At this point, wouldn't it be like kind of dangerous for us to go forward? Like, past here should be people where it's like somebody sees us, it's automatic trying to fight. The path diverges.
Got a sec?
Looks like it splits into a starboard corridor and a port corridor. Either one take us further in. There's a different area altogether beyond those corridors, so we'll need to find the key from the key. Whether we choose port or starboard, we still shall need to obtain a key from whoever is designated overseer of the facility.
Truth is,
about that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything I wanted to know a few drinks in. First is Seba, the maintenance chef down the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humor to speak of, but he's a first-rate engineer.
Isn't that?
Read about Seba from the informant, remember? They say his specialty is magic that repels attacks. While he can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his memory. We have a pretty good chance of beating Seba if we take that advice into consideration. Feel we prepared enough, let's take him on. Down the port corridor is Master Sergeant Glecom. There are whispers that he's gone mad. Best to expect he'll put up a fight.
Let's see.
We heard about Glecom from the informant. His shout is so loud it can daze you. Right, the informant said Glecom was susceptible to being provoked. If someone can draw his attention, that could help turn the battle in our favor. He's going to be tough, but we can pull through if we keep the informant's advice in mind. If you're ready, we can try taking it. Regardless, going through here closes the distance to Luis's quarters. Let's just be careful with how we approach this. The captain and I will go in first like we always do. First, we focus on taking out the guards.
No.
A moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you with both this task each and every time. What if I performed reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself? If we are delegating tasks, then I would not miss the opportunity to be received. Please leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
Really, that's great. I feel a lot better knowing you two will be out there. I'll stay put and keep an eye on our rear. Let me know as soon as you've cleared the way. All right, sounds like a plan. Stay on your toes.
All right.
Okay, that just leaves us. We can go down either corridor, so it's your call. There's a different fire at the end of the starboard and port corridors.
What do you think?
Then
I should scout the starboard corridor. I most certainly welcome your aid. Let's go with this one first.
Ready?
The starboard corridor is just here, ready.
Understood.
Something tells me that I'm not going to be able to go through the other one. So let me go inside. I hope it's not like that and I can do both corridors. I feel like I'm going to miss out on some bunch of stuff on one side if I go another one. Let's save over it again. Make a record. Save complete.
Let's go.
You know what? I prefer Hulkenberg.
Ready? We're off.
Jesus.
Check this out.
Over there, Glecom's quarters. He's the master sergeant and overseer of this portion of the runner. This is pretty well guarded. It'll be hard to maneuver without drawing attention to ourselves. Hulkenberg's gone ahead of us already. If we play the smart, we can catch up with her.
Okay.
So listen to deals the same as before. We knock out all the guards and clear a path for everyone. Seek one of the guards, then ambush them from behind in order to stun them.
Let's go.
I'll help you with my face sight this time too. Okay, let's get
Watch out. I don't like this. Okay.
You're stunned too, buddy.
This is great. Hey, you found something. Let's do it. God, that's done. Amazing.
Can't need to get up there.
I don't like this. Yep. Watch out.
I need to find a real
Not too shabby. I say you take it. Let's do it. I knew. Whoa!
Can't get to them yet. It's two of them. There.
Ah, just you.
Right.
All right.
Be careful, hopefully.
On guard.
Oi!
What do we do? This is no good.
There's a chance.
Okay. Watch out!
Cool, we'll take them out.
As expected.
Come on!
My thanks.
It will be wisest for me to step away before I draw any further suspicion. Luck be with you going forward.
All right. I knew. This is great. I don't like this.
This guy. Yeah, so I need to hit him when I expect this one. Okay. I guess I'll make sure I move the camera a little bit so you all can see.
Yeah! This might come in handy. Maybe.
Go. Are some of the guards snoring? Guess we made them comfortable anyway. We secured our infiltration route, so we're good to go. Let's call everyone over here and head to Glekom's quarters. Them snoring means you knocked them out, really. That's all that means. Here we are. Want to take bets on what he's doing right now? Looks like he's by himself. Let's act fast.
Isn't that?
We heard about Glekom from the informant. His shout is so loud it can date you. That and the informant mentioned that Glekom is susceptible to being provoked. Having someone act as a decoy might give us a leg up in that. All we need to do to prevent this from going south is to incorporate that intel into our strategy. Now let's get this over with. Are we all set to go? Are we all set to go confront Glekom? Wait.
Right.
Sounds good. We've got one chance to make this work. Let's make sure to get it right. Yep. Let's save at the cat. Cat save. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Let's go into items real quick. Heroes Leaf of Light. And use this here. Yes, here. General. That wasn't enough. Oh God.
Look, it's that cat.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's
Understood.
go. Gotcha. Let's do this.
What are you up to?
Some peasants think they can just waltz into Glecom the Great's domain and uninvited, do they? I can't do a drunk thing. Oof, this guy smells like the floor of a distillery. Look at you, little bitty elder kid, sort of rare breed, aren't you? Do those new additions what I got told about then? Fit doesn't matter. Here, drink up. Like I always say, the two things that will appear your sorrows are booze and bloodshed. Drunk at work, really? Cheers to that. Let's go with it. You got some real spirit, haven't you? Let me pour you a. Oop. Would you look at that? Dry as bone. Haha. It's getting because there's no more drink. Careful, or you really will get promoted. You lie, you're the same as the rest of us, ain't you? Spurned by this dog shit world. Nowhere else to turn but Lord Luis. Me, I'm Parapus, so I know the feeling. With Luis in command and Glecom the Great decide we'll smash the squad to play bits, and you'll be there too, yeah?
Well,
Something to that effect. In truth, we'd like to acquaint ourselves with our newer compatriots, which requires us to secure a key to access the remaining parts of the runner.
What are you up to?
The key. Oh, you want to see the bridge? That it? But not cheerful to hand it over to a bunch of new recruits. But our being new is all the more reason we must deepen our friendships. Such companionship will ensure we're of use to Lord Luis and a brighter future for all. Okay, how about this? We scrap, you beat me, keys yours. Sound fair? After all, power talks. Them is the rules around here. And besides, there's nothing I love better than a good brawl. Except booze. Gets me thinking back to our advance on the Grand Cathedral. Beautiful justice it was seeing those Parapus hating bastards get poked by our cannons. This is the guy Luis ordered to lead the bombardment? Truly serendipitous. We shall accept his challenge. After all, we've just been handed a reason we cannot lose.
Let's do it.
We'll beat him before the guards outside wake up, just like we did others. Let's get this over with quick.
Oh, been waiting for
Well,
this.
look at it. Take some guts to breathe that without pissing yourselves. Let's see if you can withstand the might of Glecom the Great.
You want to scrap with me, eh? Hey, you've got guts, that's for sure. Let's see how much of them we can spill.
If we don't shut this guy down, this is gonna get messy.
Come on, come on! Let's see some blood. Here I come, whelps.
First Glecom in 3 turns or less.
Come on!
You're split in two.
Kill or be killed.
Hulkenberg's
I'll
safe?
use what I must.
She's gonna have a tough
That hurts!
Merchant!
Not even
Don't get
close.
sloppy, Captain.
I call upon royal power within.
The Captain's days.
oh, power, heroes.
Time landing hits.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to take the. When keeping this team, I think I'm gonna have to take the.
Badly wounded. Can anyone
some
heal
good.
him?
Now we strike. I must
Hey, they
stay
all got it.
Merchant.
Ain't nothing to do but to just win this.
Stroll can't take any more.
Not
Someone
even
him.
close.
The Captain's
I shall
days.
vanquish
Have
evil.
a hard time landing hits.
Yeah, so the next turn is my last.
Be killed.
Think.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Okay, let's retry this from the beginning. What we're gonna do is after the first turn, we'll have an item that can remove days from everybody.
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time
On
landing
me,
hits.
we go together.
Unless it's stupid. Okay,
Price is a real ace.
let's see. Do we have something to get rid of days?
This should work.
I shall fight as the... Give me your aid!
Yep. Cool.
Hey.
Another hero's light. Victory is ours. We'll be taking that key as promised. He's out.
Yeesh.
Out like a lamp by the looks of it. Perhaps he went too far. Though I guess it could just be the alcohol.
But
I had no idea he was the one responsible for the attack on the Grand Cathedral. Sounded like he saw it as revenge. I've no sympathy for the man. Among those who lost their lives in the attack, there were a great many characters just like him.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's tyranny disguising itself as justice. Luis would just as soon sacrifice an innocent as promise them life.
Now then.
This is a discussion for a later date. For now, the key. Take it before he wakes.
well,
You know, I kind of doubt he even remember losing to us. Come on, let's get to the bridge. That's exactly what I thought.
All right.
The first dude, he might tell them, but like this dude, they won't even suspect something bad happened to him because it's like, oh, he just got drunk again.
let's go. Yeah. Pushing forward.
I wish to go do this one.
Oh, good.
So that means we're gonna run back because I'm still doing it. Just because I have to.
Ready? We're off.
Okay, let's take care of this.
Check this out.
Look, Seba's headquarters. He's the maintenance chief. Kept saying chef. Sometimes I feel like I got what's it called? It's called where you see letters differently, so it seems like a different word. I've been doing stuff like that since I was a kid. He's the maintenance chief and apparently in charge of this area. Security is really tight here. No way they're just gonna let us waltz through. What the? Oh, it's Heisman. Good, I was hoping we'd find him while he was scouting around. Let's rendezvous.
Okay.
So listen, the deal's the same as before. We knock out all the guards and clear a path for everyone. Sneak up on the guards and ambush them from behind in order to stun them. I'll help you with my face sight this time, too. All right, let's get to it.
Watch out!
Of course. I'm just gonna do this.
Watch out!
I almost ran directly in front of
Okay
the
then.
dude.
Amazing!
Okay, wait. Hey, he's on the upper level. That's a problem.
I don't like this.
That actually is a problem. Right, so I gotta get him out so I can go up there and get the dude up there. That's crazy. Son him.
I knew it! Whoa! Okay.
Stun him again.
Nice. Look at you. That should come in handy. Pocket it. Okay.
Got him.
Amazing. Watch out. Not too shabby. I say you take it.
Watch him.
Let's do it. Yep. This might come in handy. Maybe.
All right.
There you are. I was beginning to think you might not show. Okay, I'm getting tired. Nope. Let me guess the situation. We're at a loss for how the best to surmount these obstacles, yes? You're not leaving us any openings, any ideas? Haha, I should say so. Watch and learn, my young friend. This is my specialty.
What?
Heisman, are you nuts?
Stop! Don't
The hell was
move.
that? You there. Halt. An intruder? Bollocks, I lost. Oh, he's got to be close by. Fine. Here come the guards. Now we can get behind them.
Let's do it.
Wait for him to come down. Around the corner. Go ahead.
I knew it! Whoa! Yep.
Get him too.
All right.
Ah,
Impressive.
there does it for those fools. A grand success. Big time, Heisman. Nobody does it quite like you. Ah, you flatter me. To be of assistance is all I can hope for. I leave the rest to your capable hands. Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Watch out.
See, just to make sure there's no items to pick up. Just running back and forth like an idiot. And we're done. Some of the guards snoring. Guess we made them comfortable. Let's get our infiltration out. So that's good.
Let's see.
Here it is. Wonder what his setup looks like. Okay, he's alone. We can make it if we move right now.
Isn't that?
We heard about Seba from the informer, remember? They said his specialty is magic that repels attacks. And while he can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We're advised to find out some way to nullify his spirit. Our chances of victory are pretty good so long as we can act on the intel we've got. Let's finish before things get messy.
Ready?
This one actually might cause some problems. Wait.
Right.
Go to the cat. Record at the cat. Come on. Finish the saving. Boom.
Yep.
Just want to make sure there's nothing to pick up. Okay, so
What now?
do I got an item or something? Or if not an item, I should be able to put something on one of the people that will move Tetracon and all that. As a matter of fact, hold on. Right, still want Medica on there. We don't necessarily need this. Faker's roguery. Moves all allies to the back row and increases their defense by 2 ranks for 3 turns. Negates 1 enemy's repel magic and repel physical skills.
All right.
Yep. Instead of Hamon, we make this. I got too many things. Arcane Unity. Save.
Yep. Ready? Understood.
Told you, Pillix, I'm in the middle of something. For the last time, bugger off before You're not from my division. In fact, I don't ever recall having seen your faces before. Who's your commanding officer? The faith in the team, huh? You are. We're new recruits. You are.
The truth is...
What was that?
Let me fill you in. Seeing as you're new, the area past this is the bridge, yeah? The brains of the Charadius, right? Yeah? You put in terms you understand. Off limits to freshmen. Please, we ask for your understanding. The Charadius is the finest gauntlet runner in town. It's a very rare privilege to have the opportunity to see her every day. Oh, so you actually appreciate her for the remarkable vessel she is. You got a good eye. I'll give you that. But the answer is still no.
Huh.
The words allows them to sneak thieves these days. See? Everyone's got the stink of Forden about them. Can't just go letting anybody through, hardly knowing where they came from. Power is everything. That's the code here, no? Perhaps the battle on let the results decide. You're really looking to pick a fight with me? You're no better than a thief then, are you? You want to dance? Then we'll dance. Make your peace now, maggots. It'll be too late once you're in hell. We've survived a dance or two with death before. We won't see our streak broken by you.
Let's do it.
We'll beat him before the guards outside wake up, just like we did the others. So let's grab this. Let's get this over with quick.
Won't get past me.
You think I'm a stubborn son of a bitch? Wait till you see my magic. I'm as solid as the Charadrius's chassis. It'll be a laugh to watch you sprogs bust your skulls trying to break through.
Insolent little thief! Behold my defensive arts!
He might be stalling for time so he can call for help. This could get dangerous.
Here I come, you brazen crooks! This is the price of your greed! Feast your eyes on some real magic!
Merchant! There's a better way. A wise choice.
Coin can solve problems. Come forth, royal soul!
Heartbreak strategy.
How about this?
Youngin'. After me! Impossible!
Nice one, Stroll.
I'll drag you before the count. All too
Hold
easy.
yourself together.
Now you gotta re-put it up again.
Real magic.
You can't do nothing else.
A favor, if I may.
Throw it from you. Immediately heartbreak.
I've got my own friend.
No holding back.
You don't run the risk of wasting this turn.
All power of kings.
You won't hold back.
Oh,
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
of course it missed.
Feast your eyes on some real magic. You first.
I'll stay my blade.
You.
A wise choice.
It's okay. Vitus power. How about this?
Are you prepared?
Wipe him out. Good job.
It's my age.
Good. Tista. I have never known such heights.
Impossible.
Nah, bloody feckin' Sprogs. My defense is solid still. And that magic you use, I've never seen anything like it. If this is some new sort of technique Wyan blazes in. If this is some new sort of technique, Wyan blazes isn't Luis's army making use of it.
No.
Nothing he shouldn't already be capable of, I assure you. But all the same, you'll be lending us that key now, yes? It does seem you have some skill. You're not working for Ford.
Yes.
There's not a chance we'd ever have fallen before. In fact, we're the ones who besmirched Sanctism's good name at the expedition. Seems my hands are tied then. But in return, you'll keep this to yourself, you hear? We can't agree on that, right?
Fear not.
We've no intention of blabbering. I only wish to study the run up here and sing. Exactly. Come on, all. Let's head to the bridge.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, key obtained. The bridge is over there. Let's use this and move on to the next area.
Got that?
All you're doing here on the bridge is observing. Got it? Observing. Got it? You can sit quietly and watch, but don't touch anything. Still can't believe I lost one earlier on a really bunch of boot stains. Suppose I can't sit on my laurels. Yep.
Yeah.
Door.
Here.
Hang on, this is familiar. We're in front of the reception room the brother showed us.
Look.
Everyone look. That's the lift to Luis's quarters. The Emperor Gallica's reconnaissance saw the remains and still ride the lift. Hang on, we can't use the key we have on that lift. We need the officer's key and to keep that one on the bridge. So the door at the bottom of the lift. Are we safe in assuming at least the bridge? Yeah. We head through there, get the key, then Luis's quarters are inside.
All right.
We are a hair's breadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness. Captain, how about you and I go on ahead to the bridge before the others? We're more likely to be questioned if we move
Then
shall await your signal and guard our rear flank in the meantime. I managed to learn the helmsman in charge of the bridge is called Cabio. Didn't give much more than that.
So apparently,
Cabio watches the bridge when the ship's docked. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Junior too.
Isn't that?
The informant told us a thing or two about Cabio. Apparently, he once got caught in a nasty thunderstorm and it messed him up pretty bad. Came away terrified of lightning. He's so averse to it that he has someone else take the helm when the bird gets rough. If he really hates it that much, then lightning magic should do the trick. Let's use this information to help us plan our next move. If you're ready, let's take on Cabio. We'll be alright as long as it takes some steps to prepare. Good luck.
Understood.
Got it going. Let's go once you're ready.
We're off.
Yep, let's go in here.
How about a break?
That's true.
Okay, so I kind of want to. I want to finish this really. I don't want to just sit here with stuff either, because I get some. But I don't think.
Let's go.
Okay, what I might do is one more area. Front deck. Let's see what this does first. Where this leads.
Whoa! Come on! If it's useful, I say grab it.
Right. We don't have a,
Just
said
take
we
it.
don't have a reason
You
to
can
get it.
always toss it later.
I have a reason to be out here. I'm guessing this was where the final fight is going to be for this dungeon. Okay. Here. Down. To the bridge.
At last.
The bridge is up ahead. We should find the key for Luis's personal quarters there. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look. There's a window on the door. We can get a look inside from there.
First?
Just our luck. Of course, the bridge is crawling, so we'll be spotted for sure. Well, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way. Which is why there is a secret passage outside. Oh man. Okay. So. This obviously isn't it.
Everything's pretty standard. It's all clear.
Elevator.
Everything's pretty standard.
Oh, wait. I'm still. I didn't see this.
What's this?
This vent looks promising. You might be able to get
What do
through.
you think?
We don't seem to have any of the options, so we might as well try. You with that? Let's copy it first. Sure. Phew, we did it. Made it in, but now we have a new problem. They're everywhere.
Hey,
Let's take them all on.
Hey. Huh? Hey.
Let's call the others. It's not safe to call them over here until we figure it out. We're thinking of them.
Hey.
So none of them are good.
What?
This is bad. Damn it. Oi!
Good God. To me, lads, that fire is priority number one.
Over here!
What I meant to say is, this is the pantry. We've spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away. Fiend ate all of the dried meats, bread, and let's see. Oh, some salted fish before the drawing. Seeing reinforcements.
Come on.
Hell, did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Whatever. Let's go get him. To arms.
Give me a hand!
Hell, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent. All hands to the engine room on the double. Do not tarry. What in blazes? Now it's the engine room. This whole runner has gone ahead. Let's get over there quick.
Hey.
Sorry to keep waiting. How'd it go? Looks like the diversion did the trick.
All right.
All right, now the bridge is all empty out. The plan worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Let's take out this area supervisor now, while we have the open. Oh, Lady Juna, how is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head? Well, it looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the songs, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on. What are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for backup.
No.
Oh, not us. We're new recruits. We've come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the ones who Lady Juna spoke to directly? Don't tell me. The real reason you're here? We're big fans. I'm in love with her.
Whoa. Hold on, mate.
Slow those horses, mate. This is Lord Luis's lady you're talking about. Though I must admit, I feel the same. She has bewitched me body and soul. Yeah, so you're the kind of fan. Name's Cabio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. Whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. The papers. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. I take the curator's treasury is here way up until the starry skies with Juna at my side. Seems we've only entered the prologue of his little reverie. Our time runs short. Hit the key quickly. Right, we don't even need to fight him. He's not paying attention, so let me just go ahead and grab him. Aggravated voice. What the devil is going on over there? Why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge?
Huh?
God, there's another one. You there. State your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any truth.
Understands?
Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You'd best have a good reason for being here, or else you'd be detained at once. Or lost. Go ahead and try it. Right. Oh. Now you speak rather freely for new recruits. You're either a fool or just foolishly overconfident. I wonder which it is. Lord Lee saw fit to recognize our talents, didn't he? I'm confident that we're more capable than most of your other soldiers. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Sal, the chief of the guards. So once more, state your purpose and know that your life depends upon your answer. Chief, these are those recruits and other ones. Wait a second. Just what are recruits doing here?
No.
Simply came to observe. Now that we've pledged ourselves to Lord Elise, much of the Charadrians inside. Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits getting their hands on the key with the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere. Well, that's, You say you've come to learn more about us, do you? But then I'll give you a valuable lesson on how we treat suspicious curves.
Damn it.
The ruse has failed. We'll have but one course of action. We take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
I'll handle your insolence.
So you mean to resist. And there's no doubt you are enemy combatants and have no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty and I'll be the executioner.
Come at me.
Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh?
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle.
We have to take both of them at the same time?
I'll wipe you out.
Too slow.
Age
Too
on.
quick.
Oh, he does almighty damage. Bro, you can't do that. That's our thing.
Critical hit. Heisen's a real ace.
Take out the major first.
I have the helm and the...
Jason Coin, now accept your fate.
They won't hold back.
Slash.
No holding back. Can't take much more.
My Count Louis trusted us to handle things.
Lovers, White Mask, Judgment, White Mask.
That'll do.
I wonder where the White Masks do. Never pay
Nice.
attention to what they
I feel
are.
stronger
I see
already.
them pop up on the thing sometimes. We knocked both of them out. Getting trounced by recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone. I shall retrieve the key. It would be on Cabio.
Yes.
Alright, you got it. Our work here is done. Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured.
Got it.
But we got a chance, we might as well go as far as we're able. Can't believe we're going to look around Lisa's private quarters. Right. Go ahead.
All right. Let's go.
Real talk, you know where it is. You might as well take it now. I mean, that obviously puts Luis against you, but hey, at this point, it's whatever. Wait, what?
Okay.
Ugh.
All right.
No.
Wait, guards incoming. We've been noticed. We must take cover.
Sam.
Fidelio wouldn't send me here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. What the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the mechanists have finished up maintenance. Understood. I have security tightened.
I'm leaving.
There's nose around that there is too, just in case. Look like right behind you, sir.
Whew.
I think they're gone. At least we didn't get
However,
However, they could tell something was missed. He requested increased security too. It's fine. Secure the path through his quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the squad.
That's true.
Right. No need to push yourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. No. They made me go back.
Now then.
Well, our infiltration route is secured. I suppose we owe our thanks to Gallican.
indeed.
Indeed, having detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it easier to explore. Thinking back on it, you agreed to that sole infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve. Hey, she's gonna level up. Heh, well, I suppose I had to make myself useful.
Sure, but got this.
Yep, she got to level up. Yep.
We'll keep
Big
going
four.
forward. We won't hesitate.
Galactus Fate site has been enhanced through the effects of face side acuity. Now to show even more useful information in dungeons.
Even so,
Still, the soiree is the main event. We've no idea what awaits us. We mustn't let our guard down. Right, until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Or wings, if you've got them.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay. So we are officially done. It's, no more.
All right.
then
True.
Already have 8 of the archetypal rings, so don't need to buy any more. The path to Luis's room has been secured. Use your time both in and out time to ensure that you're well prepared for the soiree.
Well met, eh?
I'm presuming that's how you write soiree, but I'm probably so it's probably something else. Okay. Got another for stroll. Oh wait, was this already up before? It was already up before. I just hadn't used it yet. Okay.
What now?
Okay, so now hopefully I can max out his stuff soon so he's not a problem. Because the more of these I wipe out, that's one less thing to manage, you know? And one of these is gonna be coming on soon, so wiping them out would be good. Wish I could wipe her out as well. Because that would be great. Him, what do I need for him?
How can it be?
Eloquence. So I need to increase my eloquence. Increase my tolerance. Wisdom. We should talk. I was already here. So it's just a phone. Okay, save here and be done for tonight. I gotta stand up, check the legs out, let the blood flow. Okay. Okay, so let me turn this off. Just turned off the controller. Shouldn't have done that, but it's whatever.
What now?
All right, so I hope you all had a great night tonight. I hope you all liked this video. I hope you all liked what the aim and everything. If you do like what you've seen, check out some more of my videos. And hey, messed up again. I'm getting it. I'm getting more smooth with it. Eventually, it's gonna coalesce to a particular thing. I need to just write it down, but I'm hard headed. But yeah, hope y'all had a great time tonight. Hope y'all love what y'all saw. Hope y'all love the game. Check out some more of my videos. I'm on YouTube, on Twitter, X, but it's actually Twitter. We will never concede to the X. It's Twitter. Yeah, check me. Also, check out my Discord. I'm gonna have Patreon up at some point, and a TikTok. But the TikTok doesn't have anything on it yet. I'm gonna start putting stuff up on there. I should have taken some. I need to remember to take what's it called? Clips while I'm playing, while I'm doing stuff. That's how I'll get stuff on TikTok. But yeah, I wonder if I can take clips after the fact. I don't know. But I'll go through over the next couple of days and take out video and clip it. But yeah, hope you all had a great night and peace. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Hope you had a great night and